to 3-0 eSports Week 2, Day 2. We're going to be starting off the day with DoV Vs Amped Up. Should be starting any minute now. I am currently solo casting. I think DG is fast asleep, I would assume. But it should be fun. I left him for half an hour yesterday, so it's only fair that he leaves me today. Just getting last couple things ready here. Oh, yes, AMP is the new team. Sorry about that. Responding to some stuff. Like I said, if any of you guys missed it, I don't know where DG is, so I'm solo casting right now. Let me give this boy a ring. I'll even call him on stream. All right, Darius and Ariban, pretty good choices there. Okay, now let's call up the boy. Dude, I don't know where DG is. I think he's asleep. I think he stayed up too late with RF Legendary. That was the ice cream truck run, dude. It was okay ice cream, but it was very sad that I locked myself out of my house. I got back before the game ended though, so that's good. Yeah, it was a mess.
Yep.
Hey, dude. Get up. Game's starting. We're in pick ban.
Alright, come up. I'm
Okay.
there.
All right, I woke Tits up. I already just woke up, DG. All right. Back to pick ban, the Udyr ban throwing at hike. That's pretty interesting. We didn't see him play it at all in week one. That being said, we only saw him play 2 games in week one. But the Kaiser ban at soccer, when we saw how much he really liked playing the Jinx. But Zyra Khan picked up in retaliation. Jinx, Tom Kench being kind of the strongest duo in the bot lane we've seen so far. Tell you what, Prism, if DG somehow like dies trying to get out of his bed and onto the computer, I'll bring you in. All right, Vel'Koz for Keone-chan. Good old spam the causers, guys.
There you go.
We gotta spam.
Damn, I just wanted you to feel my wrath.
Yeah, no, I mentioned it. I was just like, it's probably only fair that he doesn't show up.
I was up way too late last night, and I forgot I had to bring my dad to golf today.
Yeah, did you actually like? Were you just like on chat with Arflanger, or did you go over to like his place? Or?
No, I went over to his house.
Oh, that's cool. Right? Did you just like randomly message him on Facebook or something?
No, I knew him from before.
Right. I know. You knew him from high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then through that shop that I go to, that shop sponsors him,
Oh, okay.
and so we were both there the one day hanging out, and yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. DG knows Arflanger. They went to the same high school.
Super chill dude.
Apparently, they blow sick vapes together.
He's a really nice guy. I don't understand why people don't like him.
It's probably his face. He looks
I feel like people just hate him because he's so
Let me
much
look
bigger
at
than
his face
most people.
real quick. Yeah.
He's just a tiny little guy.
He looks like a very skinny Lorlo.
Kinda. Ham, I think you'd really like him. He hates Huni.
Oh, thank the heavens. That man's my man.
Hey.
Speaking of mans, though, Alawi
Oh,
picked
wait,
up.
hold on. Wait, how did I miss this? We have a Vel'Koz?
We got a Vel'Koz. We got Clovers on Alawi, who please run Kleptomancy. Don't go Conquer. Looking like Spoder might pull out the Yorick and Retaliation, though. That is a very annoying matchup, but nope, it's going to be the Kled.
Hot dang.
Your viewership dropped by 9 as soon as you came in.
Did it?
Yeah.
Good. Scared.
What the hell? What is this viewer? We have a viewer in our chat whose name is just MWMW, just like repeated like 20 times. His profile picture makes him look like a Flow Rider wannabe.
I gotta. Oh. Oh. None of our names are Adam. This is Trooper, so it's false news. That's fake news.
That's fake news. That's is fake news. Oh God.
Yeah, saw my first ever episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I actually really like the show.
It's a great show. It's a fantastic show.
I've never said anything bad about it. It's just not something that I had ever thought to watch.
It's so good. Like, oh my God,
Really
where did you start watching?
Unfortunately, without any spoilers, right as the I don't know the Cybermen invaded Earth.
Okay,
And
that
then
happens
super
about 80
sad.
times.
Oh, okay. The one in season 2.
Oh, okay, yeah,
With Rose.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Dude,
That's a.
everybody there, just because I knew Rose was like all sad. I was like, what's going on?
It's I don't find it as sad as like most people do. It was like kind of sad, but I just didn't like Rose that much. Her mouth is like way too wide. It's really weird.
She looks exactly like her mother.
Like my mother?
No, her own mother.
Oh, her mother.
The characters look quite very similar.
They did a good job casting, yeah. Um, yeah, you should watch it from the beginning. It's on Amazon. The first season's a little rough for like the first half, but oh man, it picks up as soon as they got to the empty child. That episode is oh god.
Yeah.
David Tennant is an okay actor. I think Matt Smith was a better doctor though. Matt Smith was the best doctor.
I'm at the new, and we ended 2 episodes into the new Canyon.
Okay.
I like her.
The black
I
chick?
actually like her. Yeah.
No, she's the worst. No, she's actually the worst.
So far, well. I don't have anything to compare it to him now.
She starts okay, and then it's just like, shut the hell up. We need to come up with a contest real quick.
Yeah. I don't even know who's.
Oh, you haven't even seen Pig Ban,
No.
or have you?
I saw a picture of it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Zion of Vel'Koz. That's all I got.
Let's just do game time then, something simple.
Yeah.
Let's just do 30-minute game time.
Our Legendary apologizes, people.
For what?
Keep me up.
Did you tell him about our gig? Is he gonna sponsor us?
I told him don't watch. Like, no, I'll pop in probably at some point.
Yeah, he's never going to.
No. I told him, I was like, best thing you could possibly do is do a rundown or pop in for predictions with us. Like, that's something I might actually be able to do.
Hey, thanks for the 100 bits there, Squirt.
Hey.
Donna is bae. Donna was actually pretty good. I don't know,
No,
man.
Donna's the redhead chick, right?
Yeah. No, she gets better.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
She can't get worse.
Oh, she was. I saw her. I was just like, I'm gonna quit watching this show if she's the next companion.
No, seriously. Like, I was watching that and they told me that she is, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah.
They're like, no, don't worry. Like, she's not like this. I was like, well, if she is like this, I'm not gonna watch anymore.
Yeah. No. She's so bad in that episode, but she comes back later, and she's like kind of like that, but it's like in a fun, enjoyable way. So she's good. Hey, Clover's with the kleptomancy, pulling it out. Thank you, sir.
Hey. Grab Chloe. It's Klepto. Do you normally run Domination next?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you?
Yep. You go sudden impact, so you get the lethality, and then you grab the whatchamacallit for the healing.
Does her alt count with that?
No, it doesn't move her.
Okay.
It's just her W, but I mean that's up every 3 seconds.
Right. Oi.
Get your bets in for the contest, guys. It's only up for another 3 minutes, over under 30-minute game time. If you want to earn some points to possibly win a skin tonight.
Why would I think anything different that this game's actually gonna let me spectate for the first time? It'd be preposterous.
I don't know, man. It might. It might not.
It didn't.
Oh, it didn't? It's still loading for
No.
me. It's probably going to kick me out here.
It'd be absolutely preposterous.
That is preposterous.
Exactly.
Points?
Exactamundo.
If you do exclamation point points, you get points just for watching, man. And so at the end of the day, we run a raffle for free skin. So
Yeah.
figure out how many points you got, and then use them on the contest. And if you win, you double your points. However many points you put on, at least. So if you lose them all, obviously. But
Shoot. It looks like I'm recording the game.
okay.
Because I can't spectate it through the client, so I have to go through ob.gg.
It still wouldn't load up for you? Like a second time?
I'm trying the second time. I accidentally just hit the record, is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
So, hope you don't GG's recording it for him, I guess.
Prism, you need to lose some points, man. You got way too many points.
Is he still in numero uno?
No, he's only at 8 now, but still, he's got 2,500 points.
Oh, nice. Who's number one?
Probably Andy.
Actually-
I think Andy probably. He's just hoarding points. He's not using them at all.
Point hoarder. He's just waiting for the big bets to come through.
Yeah.
He's waiting for one where you can buy 50 tickets. Oh, there we go.
I mean, slowly as people get more and more points, I'm gonna up the ticket quantity.
Quantity and quality.
I don't know. I might make them more expensive, but then that makes it harder for people that don't have points to get in.
That's why you gotta watch the stream. Oh, there we go.
Woo. Nice job, Prism. You should try slots, Prism. Gonna be standard starts for both teams here.
Prism, you should try slots with all your points. Actually hits it.
I'd be so mad. Ooh, already going aggro down here.
Ooh, they did get the Time Kench lane, didn't they?
Yeah, they got Jinx and Tom Kench. So they should feel pretty good about this. It's gonna be an okay matchup into the Zyra Khan.
Nezumi needs to be aggro down there, which he's doing already. So
Yep. Oh, nice hike with the smite away. Starshield gonna be missing up his flag and drag there. Spoder in a little bit of a bad spot. Flashes forward onto Hike. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get a kill, but Keone-chan shows up way before Zog does.
Zog just doesn't even want it.
Yep. I don't think you want to take this, Clovers. You definitely lose this when he remounts. He's taking a lot of damage, but he actually manages to take his soul away. Trading back pretty well.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Clovers, you don't have a tentacle there anymore. Oh my god, that tentacle slap was perfectly timed with the dismount. But Spotter's still chasing, and he's gonna get slapped over the wall. Clovers.
Most like boring fight I've ever seen. I truly think that was literally a slap fest.
Yeah. It was interesting enough, though. Yeah, that would have gone so much better if Zog had roamed up instead of Keone-chan.
Yeah.
But, I mean, 2 for 1, still pretty decent. Clover's going to get some extra poke down. I love Alawi, dude. She's so, like, oppressive and just annoying to have to play against.
That was a weird visual. So then there was, like, a Kled ult on my screen that just was there and then gone.
I don't think it was Kled ult. It was, the... What is that skin? The... Resistance Alawi, when they become like the soul carrier, like if they step out of range and you destroy it, it does like this really weird like red visual effect that it just doesn't do on any other skin. Well, it does it on the other skins, but it's like a very light green.
Yeah.
Or light, like a super light purple. It's never that big. Oh my god, Keone-chan forced to flash away. Hike doesn't have his flash anymore, sadly. But that is a good gank there from the Trundle.
DoV playing pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's kind of what we were talking about this week, you know, where we're just like, teams need to be playing a little bit more aggressively to start punishing these hyper-passive teams.
Yeah. Oh, did we both go amped?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went 2-1, I went 2-0. Or 2-1, I can't remember. Going down just for a little bit here. on Fiesta.
Yeah. Yeah, CS numbers pretty similar across the board. Nothing too big happening. Clover's, again, going to be getting a good trade versus Spoder. Looks like Spoder knows an okay amount about the matchup, but Clover needs to get out of here. Here comes the J4. This is a pretty bad spot for Alawi. Not having ult yet. If he had ult, he could like really punish them there, but not going to happen. But a nice counter gank bot. Oh my god, nice flash from Chijira. Going to be able to pick up the kill onto Soccer. Does get hit up by the Tom Kench, still in the fight for the time being. Nice damage coming out of Hike. One more auto attack is all he needs, but the Blade Caller is going to bring him down real low. Now Nazumi picks up the kill on the return, and it'll just be a support fight. Top side, Clovers does fall down, sadly. But here comes Zog. Nice flash out from Nazumi. Flash in from Anubishiri, able to get the Devour. He should be falling. Even with missing all these skill shots, he's just stalling out time.
Jesus. No, he does not get his Tom Kent shot. Okay.
No, yeah. It's not happening. Is this best of 3? Yes, sir, it is. That's why there's big zeros next to their name at the top. What is this Kench doing? Well, he's not platinum, so he's probably doing gold things.
It's a good guess.
This game's pretty hectic, though. At this rate, it might end before 30 minutes. Or it could not.
I was gonna say, it's still pretty even.
We had some...
Because I have 300 gold difference, 400 gold difference.
Yeah.
Just gonna see everyone get full build at 30 minutes.
I mean, with how much fighting's going down, even with it going even, like, I don't know. I kind of expect one of these fights to just explode and give a huge advantage and a lot coming. Gold and plat definitely isn't the same thing.
No.
There's miles difference between a gold and a plat player.
So there's not too much of a difference between a gold 1 and a P5.
Yeah, gold 1 to P5, sure. Gold 5 to P1, huge difference.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, nice Devour there, Nubashiri. Now Starster actually with the level 6 advantage over Hike, forcing the flash from him. This is when it gets a little bit dangerous for the Trundle to start invading.
Yes. Yeah, Trundle definitely not ahead right now, so it needs to be wary.
Yeah, oh my god, Alawi taking a lot of damage, but the healing from the tentacle is going to be putting him in a decent spot. The slap comes through. I thought he was dead there, and then he healed up.
Push to R.
Yep.
Don't engage onto Alawi. That's normally what happens. Unless she is literally on the brink of death, and I don't mean close to death. I mean like 100 HP.
Yeah, that was... That was a little sad. That's the nice thing about Alawi's healing is like it scales based off of her missing health.
Yeah.
I always kind of wish it would just be like a flat like 3% max instead of a 5% missing, something like that, because it really sucks unless you're super low health. I mean, it's still kind of nice, but I much prefer consistent numbers rather than kind of fluctuating ones like that.
Yeah, definitely not a huge fan of it either. I mean, obviously it's better if you're low health.
Right. I would willingly trade that away. Keone-chan forced to flash away again. A nice pillar, but he's going to flash over it. And might actually be able to turn around the kill. The disintegration is coming through, but Hike just walks up and chomps down.
You can't really.
But the J4's back in here with the Cataclysm, taking a lot of damage though. He's about to fall. Double kill for I'm Hike.
Hike barely living there. Oh my.
Yeah, that was pretty close. He's glad he got that Bomby Cinder instead of going for a Tiamat right now.
Right.
Izumi and Chijiro look like they want to make a play. He does actually manage to land the Grand Entrance, but Anubishiro gets off the Devour in time. Solid job. Yeah, this lane is so frustrating to fight against.
It really is. You need to be aggressive before Tom Kench gets Devour, and if Tom Kench takes it level 2 like he should, and that's your time. Your window's gone.
There you go. You lost your window.
That hole that was in the wall is no longer there.
It magically disappeared.
Exactly. Well, I will say Xayah does scale just fine into the late game.
Yeah, I mean, no problems with late game scaling at all. I wouldn't say it's quite as hard as Jinx, but they do have two
Right.
very different things in a fight.
Oh yeah, they're for sure they both auto attack, but
Oh my
literally
god, the
that's
Blade
why-
Cutter lands, and Anubishir isn't quite in range for the Devour. He gets hit by the Charm as well. He's going to try running away. I think they should be out fine. They do have heal still. Oh my god, he barely lived there. That was a really nice timed Blade Caller. But yeah, Soccer with the perfectly timed heal barely gets out there. They need to be careful though, because J4 and Kled are here. It's an interesting roam down from Kled. They're just going to try and force down this tower, which is the right call.
yeah. Yep, that's gonna be a tower going over.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Left hands or butts. Now this could also be a dead Vel'Koz. Ooh, maybe not.
Yep, Hike is going to get a kill into Vel'Koz.
DoV is up in gold, even though that Amp did get first turret.
Yeah, it's still 800 gold lead, and they're going to be able to take down the Herald. And top lane's getting pretty low, so it's not really a big power play from Amp to take the bottom tower first.
It definitely helped. Just wasn't quite as much as they need. Going for the lane swap? I don't know much I actually like that.
I do like it just because top lane tower is so low. Forcing the Alawi to get back and not be able to push that in is a pretty big deal. And they can do this. She's doesn't have a great way to actually engage them. See how short that ghost lasted? Yeah, he's just gonna fall.
Why did that last so long? Or why didn't that last like any time at all?
He was getting attacked. Remember, every time you attack Alawi,
Oh, yeah.
the ghost doesn't last that long. So I'm pretty sure it's like every time Alawi gets hit by with a damage tick from that target, and so it's just all the damage coming out from Xayah really just makes that go away quite instantly. Pretty sure she pulled it on. He pulled onto Xayah. Yeah, Hike just needs to get out of here. Like, he can't defend this, even with Tom Kench roaming up. Oh my god, that was actually a really nice rocket. They might be able to chase forward now, but the TP coming in from Kled misses the bear trap on a rope. Okay, still looking like they want to fight TP in from behind from the Alawi. Now a little bit of a bad spot for Amp to be in. Alawi just needs to use her W. Nice ult away from the Xayah, but he flashes out as well. Solid disengage here. They didn't get the tower. I imagine Hike is going to be calling in that Herald so that they can just chase this down, maybe get the second turret.
So yeah, they're gonna be able to actually get a good amount. They'll for sure get.
Oh my god, the slap! You can't just stand still when you are the vessel.
Yeah.
That makes a huge opening here for DoV with the Rift Herald coming in. They need to clear out this wave. But here comes Shelly.
I'll be tier 2.
Doing some deeps. If they walk up and attack it, they could. They're letting them get off the eye proc though. So they're not going to take it. Zog did get mid lane turret, though.
I'm a little confused on why they didn't just pressure that.
Yeah.
But
I don't know either. They were a little afraid of the engage, I guess, but definitely shouldn't have been. Honestly, just need to see a little bit more, like, confidence out of DoV.
Calm down, mother.
Dude, that ringtone really tilts me.
Good.
Alright, I think the game's
Why
going to
does it
slow
tilt
down a
you?
little bit.
This is basic. That's no ringtone.
It's basic, but I could be, like, imagining this, but I swear to God, like, the training videos at Walmart use that as, like, their background music. It's, like, super freaking annoying. Hike is in a pretty bad spot, taking a lot of damage. Starcher's coming around, but Clover's is here as well. Might actually be able to win the fight. Nice use of her ultimate. Lots of damage coming out from the tentacles. Should be an easy double kill for the Alawi. Now Spoderon does get picked up by Hike. Amp get one, but you can't sit there and let the Tentacle Queen murder your face like that. Amp just stepping up a little bit too far every single time. They're generally making pretty decent macro plays. Maybe just stick around a little bit too long. I think Soccer should be getting top lane here. Yeah, he does. And he's going to be so excited that he can run away for free. Yeah, who needs RedTube when you got Ilawi? That was probably not a great joke to make. Ooh, Klettle's coming in. He's charging. Not gonna lead anything, sadly. That's the like saddest thing about Klettle. It's like you get rolling and it's just like there's nobody there anymore. You're like, God. Like in hindsight, it was super obvious to aim it somewhere else. I think DG had to talk with his mother, so I'm all by myself for a moment here. DoV really likes this Trundle pick. They have Hike playing it. Oh no, Nazumi's going to walk straight onto an exhaust, but he does manage to get the dash away. Probably would have saved that exhaust from Anubishiri. Just because like Rakan is so mobile, you never know if he's going to have his teammate behind him. Just open up a Mountain Drake for them, though. DoV committing like a few too many eggs to this. Zaya's going to be able to take down top lane tower. And they're not even actually getting any kind of lane pressure. I feel like Alawi could be bottom right now. Okay, there she goes.
I'm back, question mark.
Hey, welcome back, sir. Did you go get some ice cream?
Oh.
That needs to be our next
Internet
emote.
decided to Go bye-bye.
Say what?
My internet decided to go bye-bye and just shut off.
Oh, I assumed you had to go talk with your mom.
Oh. It's the interwebs.
Okay.
I'm using my hotspot.
Oh yeah, did you ever pay your internet bill?
I did. See, randomly my router likes to shut off. Not on any sort of times. It'll shut off like 4 times. And it'll be good for a day.
Okay. So it's not like mine where it's just like, oh, it's gonna turn off in 5 minutes.
Nope. Just I'm here now, I'm not.
Oh, you didn't miss much. Game has slowed down quite a bit. DoV still with a 3.4k gold lead. And Nubishu needs to be careful here. Yeah, they're going to definitely try to look for an engage. Nezumi able to dip and dodge every which way. And the Cledolt's going to be coming in. Nezumi does manage to land his ultimate onto Hike and a nice grand entrance onto the back line with the disintegration ready to boot. But Starstro going a little bit deep. Can't actually manage to finish anybody off. Nespoteron is a little bit low. Clovers flashes in, gets the ult, but it only lands onto one, even with the ghost pull. Not too much is going to happen. They are managing to get a nice chase down, though. Hike, do not dive that.
You see any pics from Zog?
And yep, Zog is not Chris Kyle today. I think we referenced Chris Kyle more than like anything else. Oh my God, Kyoni-chan, Jeebus. Okay, that's a dead Vel'Koz. They might be able to push down for at least this tower is going down. I don't know about the inhib. It really depends on how much room AMP gives.
Popping off, this thing's gonna...
Yeah, J4 decided to back. That's a down inhib, 21 minutes in, but it looks like they might actually go for the re-engage, and DoV manages to land the grand entrance, but he's going to have to back out. Now Spodawan all by himself. And that is pretty good game plan so far from DoV. Clover's going for a little bit of a more aggressive build that I'm used to seeing out of an Alawi. Typically, you see Sterix Gauge second. And I think the main reason for that is, one, the shield is nice, but two, Sterix Gauge gives you a big bump of tenacity, which is a super important stat for Alawi because you need to be able to get those resets with your W. But Death Dance gonna also give him a little bit of sustain. A little bit more CDR is always nice. Wait, Nezumi, why? What are you doing? What? Did Nezumi seriously just jump to Xayah and then not take her recall with her?
I just hate not seeing the lovers duo go back together. Did you hear my comment on them? Me saying that they didn't run the world tour or no?
I did not hear that, no.
Okay.
Wow, Chihiro is actually getting quite damaged here. Does have his ult, but I don't think he's going to have to use it. Flash away from the Kron. Good amount of damage there actually opens up quite a bit for DoV. If they want to start this Baron, now's the time, right? Like, the carries are low. They hop on that Baron. You know there's no vision there. You have a controller. There's no reason to not start that Baron right now. You've got Alawi pushing bot. Even if he doesn't have teleport, that was essentially a free Baron.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they're just standing mid. There's literally nothing to do mid right now, right? You could be taking jungle farm. You could be pressuring the Baron. Now Clover's in a little bit of a rough spot. Lots of people coming down, but the Tom Kench ult is going to help him out just a bit. Ghost has been pulled. They're just going to run away for the time being. Yeah, that is correct, Kiora. They have not killed Zog, therefore AMP cannot win this game until that happens.
Wait, Zog does have to die, KDA player.
Yeah, oh my god. That ult is coming out again from Zog. He manages to get the snipe off. Great job there.
You gotta worry about their base.
Yeah, they've got supers like attacking their Nexus turrets, and they're sitting here trying to defend. J4 is going to back off. That means there's no real engage potential here for AMP, which basically frees up this tower. Clover's actually going to go pretty aggressive. Does have the ult, but doesn't use it. Taking too much damage. Test of Spirit's already off the map. He's going to force to back out, but oh my god, the Vel'Koz managed to die in that fight. Didn't even see that happen. Soccer, you are on the wrong side of that wall, sir. You are not Trump's friend right now. Alright, Cledol is going to land, barely able to pick him up there. He does fall in a nice taunt onto Alawi. It means he's not going to get a whole lot of damage off with his ultimate. This is a good fight for AMP. Lots of damage coming down, but Clovers picks up a kill. All he needs is one more W. The tentacle slap is going to pick up another. Can he get a third reset? No, the Xayah manages to kite away.
I was so excited for the Alawi Penta to come through.
Yeah, I was ready for it. Not quite gonna happen. Still manages to turn that fight into an okay situation for DoV.
I'm just saying Zog KDA player could have stuck around and helped.
No,
Was that
he
half health?
no, he can't die. If he dies, they lose. He has to play the KDA game. They have lost every single game that Zog has died in.
I don't think that he was gonna die there because the only thing left was the J4 that was at base and Zaya.
If I was DoV, I'd play it safer than sorry here, right? You know you have a 100% loss rate when Zog dies and a 100% win rate when he doesn't.
Can you imagine that held true for the entire season?
I would lose my mind.
Literally protect Zogcom.
Yeah, no, at that point, literally Zog just sit in Fountain, right? Don't leave Fountain, we win.
Finals come around 4v5.
Yeah, he's almost at his death cap. That's a huge spike for Xerath. I don't know what it is about death cap for him, but like it feels like it's 5 times more effective for him than like any character other than Veigar.
Just does so well, just like Veigar with a bunch of AP.
Yeah.
Like you could say that about all mages, but again, he is one of them that just does more than normal.
Yep. Looks like DoV wants to start playing the Baron game now that they don't have map control. Clovers does have TP, which helps out a little bit. So hopefully Clovers can put some good pressure down bot.
Well, they're sending 3 people to stop him, so.
I mean, it's a bit of a bait because Alawi actually sucks at split pushing, right? She does very little damage to turrets. Even like her W doesn't do its extra damage to turrets. All it is a reset, and if she spams it, she runs out of mana just way too fast. But Alawi actually kind of just roaming up for the Baron rather than sticking down bot to try and draw pressure, which means it's a little bit of a risk play here for DoV. He is going to try and actually... Oh my god! The Baron knocked him up from behind the pit!
Feels so bad.
Oh, that is a rough situation. Azumi now on the run. Does actually try to re-engage on the Alawi. What do? You can't do that, man.
I was going to say, you don't win that fight, Azumi.
In no way was that worth that right there. All right. Chijiro actually wants to try and make a hero play. Forces a flash out of Soccer and a flash in from Azumi when he's still pretty low. Takes a crit to the face. He goes down. Now Chijiro on the run. Actually manages to get the Blade Caller and does pick up the kill onto Soccer. That'll stint the push just a little bit here. But with Baron, I think they should be fine. Clover still has ult as well. So this engage here from the Kled is not very advised. He's going to get taken pretty low pretty fast. Flashes away already.
Gonna be inhib down, go back, wait for your AC to spawn. Oh, he with the KP though.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Mizumi DC'd. Oh, he's back. Solid.
So, there's a quick DC and reconnect.
Yeah, apparently he couldn't cast spells.
Ah,
That's what he was saying.
that is unfortunate.
Yep. But he's back. They should be good to go.
Your casting spells on Rakan's actually useful.
They should have an auto attack based support.
Why? Why would you, out of anyone?
I'm just saying, right? I think I would hate it, right? But they're trying to come up with new and interesting ways to make supports because... Oh, he DC'd again. Oh, that was probably the time that he couldn't cast spells. Because he was dead before, so how would he have known?
Right. Well, you can't cast spells while you're dead.
Yeah, like Cody cast spells. You don't respawn for another second.
Doesn't matter.
A summoner has reconnected.
All right, he's back in here. It is a little bit of a strange build coming out from the Jinx, going for the BT instead of the Infinity Edge.
Yeah.
Definitely not what I expect to see. He's still doing an okay amount of damage, and I think with the amount of damage the rest of the team is pushing through, it's fine. Especially since there's no like armor heavy people on the enemy team yet. But I mean, it's still not ideal.
Why doesn't Jinx go Bork?
Because she does so much damage with crit that just pure crit is better. I think she can, but it's never gonna be like a first item for her.
Right, no, I'm saying like instead of the Bloodthirster.
Right. I mean I think there's games and situations where you would. But I don't know, the overheal is really good. Plus just the raw AD. Jinx has really good AD scaling.
Yeah. I wasn't saying that you should. I'm just like.
Yeah, no, you
She
just
likes all the stats.
no. There's good times for it. Hey, did somebody sub? Who subbed? We're at 11 subs now. Thanks whoever subbed.
Thanks. Boys
Oh,
or
it was
girls.
somebody. I remember actually. I remember somebody saying it. I just don't remember who it was. I remember.
What's their name?
I don't remember their name. I just remember.
Oh, I was like,
I
that's their
remember
name,
somebody saying something about being sub now.
Someday.
Someday, best top player in A.
Best player in A.
I could agree with that. I think someboday's the best in NA right now. Do you not have alerts? No, dude. I honestly don't.
Huh?
No, we never set up alerts. I didn't care. It's not that I didn't care. I just didn't bother. I was focused on getting the rest of everything else set up. DG, you should figure out how to set up our stream better. You actually used to stream, so I'm sure you have a better
I
idea.
didn't set up anything. I just had Yoda do it.
Oh. Hey, Moneybag Rich with 1-2 sub. Thank you, sir.
Hey.
It alerts us in the chat, but not like anywhere else.
Yeah, I had people for that stuff, Ham.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
You gotta spam the causer.
Kazi. Or Velkaz. Not Kazi. Two different ways to spell Ka.
This is a bit of a longer DC this time.
Get a reset. Maybe, I don't know.
Who knows? Computer client reset. No one ever knows.
I'm back, but not sure if I can cast spells. Boy, I wonder why. Someone just typed out unpause thumb pushing slash. Does slash unpause work? Does it have to be resume?
I think slash unpause works.
Okay.
Wow, Moneybag Rich throwing out subs left and right. Thank you, dude, for subbing all these people to our channel. We appreciate it. Chili StarCraft now is a sub. I'm not gonna say thank you to you because you didn't pay. Actually, I'm kidding. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Moneybag.
Screw you, I'm not gonna thank you. You're not the one that did it.
Yeah, I feel bad for saying that.
Cam things. Jeez. Toxic Am.
I feel bad for Volleybear now because Moneybag's
What?
throwing subs all around, and Volleybear's just like, "Oh man, can you give me a sub?"
Moneybag's like, nah.
All right, game is back going though. Looks like they're going to do a bit of a split push here. It's a little interesting to have Chijiro pushing against the Alawi because I don't in any way expect Chijiro to be able to do anything against the Alawi. So a little bit of a rough time there. Now spot around force Orne. Keone-chan looks like he's DC'd. I don't know about that.
Soccer, you bully.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I would have paused there. That's a bit unfortunate. Now they're gonna be going on for a fight. Chijiro doing a lot of damage inside the Cataclysm. Soccer does fall down to the Kled, but Alawi has finally managed to get into the fight. They do pick up a kill onto Nazubi, chasing forward. Here comes the Tessa Spirit. Not going to be able to finish off a kill, but does get him dangerously low. And they're going to be pushing for the win here. Unsure about that kill onto Vel'Koz, but I don't think it really had a big effect in the fight. I mean, you never know, actually. They had a pretty good Cataclysm onto 3 there, but still, really solid game from DoV. Coming through pretty well, making us look like fools. There goes the perfect week for us. Well, no, I could still be correct. I could still be correct.
Oh.
DoV could still lose the next 2 games. Not that I want them to, but it's possible.
Oh, yeah.
But no, really strong showing from them. The Alawi pick absolutely took over the game. It is such a strong pick into Kled, because Kled literally has like a one-track mind, and that is like what Alawi loves. Same with the J4. It's engage, engage, engage. J4 literally traps himself in to the Alawi ult, right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's like, okay, you want to be locked in here with me? Let's tango.
Yeah. We picked Amp. Amp has 3 Gold 1 players, dude. Like, it was literally looking at their stats and then seeing how DoV played in their set versus Galaxy last week, and it was a little rough, and going, maybe Amped, right? No respect? It's not no respect, dude. No respect is, like, completely different than that. That's looking at it from a statistical standpoint, right? Like, Amped has a really good lineup, right? Amp's lineup has the potential to be the best in the league. We haven't seen them play, so we didn't know. But, yeah. But, yeah, who are you thinking MVP? Because I'm thinking Clovers.
Yeah, most KP did really good up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can second that.
Yeah, really overtook the game.
Only coming
Super,
out of retirement.
super strong play there from Clovers. Good job, El Clover. Right, I'm going to start the lobby. Oh, no, you started the lobby. Okay.
I got it, bud. You're gonna have to invite someone from AMP.
Will do.
I do not have them added